my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for you to be here today. I am going to be testing out some new drugstore makeup that I recently picked up. A lot of these items are Wet n Wild Beauty, which I have not reviewed on my channel, and I'm very excited for you all to see how they work out and my thoughts about these products at the end of the video. This is the look that we came up with today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the trial portion of this video. All right, friends, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with today's video. I do have foundation on because I do not have a current new one that I want to test out for you all, but we're gonna get started with the eyes. And I bought this Putty Eye Primer by ELF recently. I got this at Target, and this is in the color cream. So this is what the eye primer looks like. It looks like the putty blushes and bronzers, and I have mine in the color cream. So we're gonna go ahead and try this on. I'm gonna apply with my finger just to warm it up, just like that, instead of my brush, because I think this needs to be warmed up a little bit. This is the coverage that it gives. I think it's a pretty good coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some in the other side. By the way, there were two other shades. I believe there's a white shade and like a pink rose gold kind of shade, but I went with the cream, just a neutral. I kind of want to get the white one just so I can have like those pastel colors pop a little bit more on my lids, but for now I'm going to try this one out. It has a really nice coverage so far that I can see. I'm going to see how this lets my eyeshadow wear and so forth. I will keep you updated in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. Moving on to eyeshadow, I went ahead and picked up this Wet n Wild Color Icon palette. This is in the color Camouflage, and these are all the colors in the palette. You definitely have a glitter, and you have some nice neutral transition shade, this really pretty shimmers, and a nice deep brown shade. I really like the pigmentation of the shadows. They look very nice so far. So we're gonna go ahead and create a look, and let's see how these work on the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this shade right here, and I'm gonna place that all over the crease. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned the price on this. These are $2.99, so very nicely priced, kind of like the ELF ones. So we're gonna see how these work out. Next up, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and I'm gonna create kind of like a halo eye. I love creating these so far. So I'm gonna add some on the outer eye and on the inner eye. We're going to go back into this shade right here and just blend everything out. Now we're going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to place that in the center of the lid. I did spray my brush just so I could see how much pigment I can get out of the shimmer shade. But I am gonna go over top of it with this glitter just so we can try it out. The glitter is absolutely gorgeous. It definitely reminds me of the glitters in the Mean Girls palette. I think it is so pretty. So now the last shade that we're gonna go with is this one right here, and we're gonna place that on the inner corner. And I am gonna apply some on my brow bone. So I went ahead and added some lashes and smudged some eyeshadow under my lower lash line, which was just the deeper brown, and this one right here. And yeah, I went ahead and added eyeliner and all of that. So overall, I really do like this palette. I will say the glitter is very messy. You will probably see glitter all over my face, so you do have to be very careful with the glitter. It's very beautiful, but glitter is typically very messy, but I really love that they included that in there in case you wanted to use it. Now I'm super excited to go check out the other colors, but yeah, really, really good. Only $3. You can't really beat that. So I really like these. Moving on, we're gonna stick with Wet n Wild, but we're gonna try one of their Mega Glow blushes. It's a Mega Glow blush stick. So this is the color, and let me go ahead and swatch it for you. In the color Beach Bums, it looks like this. Very, very pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. I have already set my face, so let's see how that works over powder. Such a pretty color. It's very, very nice, and it has like shimmer in it. It doesn't have glitter, but it has a very nice sheen to it. A very light shade. I'm gonna try applying some just over top, blending it out as well, just to get a little more pigment. Definitely more muted shade depending on your skin tone, but I really, really like it. Super pretty. I am going to top it off with a blush. I'm going to top it off with my blush from this palette. This is the Mean Girls palette, the Candygram #2. I do have a whole review on their products and this specific collection if you want to check it out. I'll link it somewhere up here. But yeah, I'm just going to top off, whoops, that blush. And you all know I go with a heavy hand with my blush. We've had this conversation before. Definitely don't know how to add a little bit of blush. I don't know if you can see that shade still peeking through, that very nice blush that we added in the beginning. Definitely this shade will need me to top it off with another blush, but I think it is so, so beautiful. And again, this is the shade right here, and the shade is Beach Bums. So pretty. I had never tried their blushes. I believe they have little contour sticks as well, so I'm definitely going to check those out. Now we might have a theme going on because I'm definitely going to try out their bronzer as well. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the color What Shady Beaches right here. This is what the color looks like. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. So here's the shade of the bronzer. Definitely a very red tone shade, which I really like on my specific skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and try to apply a little bit and not go overboard. Overall, this shade is super pigmented. I really went or tried to go very light-handed. I don't know how it's picking up on camera, but it's super pigmented. They did have other shades of these if you're curious. This was around $4.99 or $3.99, I believe, and I really like it. I love the shade. It's very bronzy. This bronzer is definitely more of a warm tone bronzer, which I specifically like for me. So far, these 3 products from Wet n Wild have been a win. I'm super excited about that. They are great quality products, and they are very, very inexpensive. You can sometimes even get them on sale if you have coupons. So I'm just super excited. I really want to try other colors in these 2 products right here. So yeah, overall, very, very good quality. To keep it Wet n Wild, I did have this Wet n Wild Color Icon Rainbow Highlighter, and I just picked it up at Dollar Tree one day, and yeah, it's very pretty. I added some right here. I'm definitely glowing for sure. I didn't even think when I put my products together or when I purchased them that I had a lot of Wet n Wild products in here, but I'm really excited about that. We're gonna finish up the look with our lips. I'm super excited about this because you all know that I love the Milani Understatement lip liner. I have this new one. It said new in the packaging, and I really like the shade. So it kind of matches my sweater right now, but this is in the color 190 Sienna Style, and we're gonna try this out. They come in this little packaging right here. I usually love the Saucy Toffee one, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. Next up, I'm going to be pairing this with the CoverGirl lipstick in the color Sultry Sienna. It's like this right here. So we're going to top it off, just so I can have it kind of match my eye look. And last but not least, I am going to add a little bit of a gloss. You all know how much I love these lifter glosses from Maybelline. I got a new shade, and this is in the color Stone. So I'm going to swatch this for you first, just so you can see the shade. Look at how pretty that shade is. So I'm just going to add a little bit. Alright guys, and this is the completed look right here. What do you all think? Let me know down in the comment section below. I love to hear from you all when I upload my videos and your thoughts and all of that good stuff. So I'm super excited to know what you think of this look. Guys, I really loved every single item that I tried out. These items were very affordable and they're great quality. Look at the beautiful look we came up with. I am just super over the moon about them. I'm definitely very excited about everything, and I want to know your thoughts down below. So let me know what you think of this look. Also, let me know which of these products you want to pick up on your next trip to the drugstore. I'm very excited to hear from you. But yeah, this is about it. I loved everything in today's video. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I will see you on the next video. Bye, friends.